Do you understand yesterday? Yes, I remember some. Are you sure? Do you interested on visiting the temple? Yes, Papa. Do you want to visit other temple? Fantastic. I want, Pa. Okay, so after lunch, we will visit a very interesting temple. What temple? It's called Bakheng Temple. Oh, wow. What is that temple? I will tell you when we visit there. Okay, I am waiting, it's so happy. Now it's time. Let go! Where is my son? How are you? I fine. What is this temple? It is Bakheng Temple. When did they build this temple? It was built at the end of the 9th century, during the reign of King Yasovarman, year 889 to 910. What's the story here? Bakheng Temple is a Hindu temple in the form of a temple mountain. It was dedicated to the god Shiva. The temple was constructed more than 2 centuries before Angkor Wat. Phnom Bakheng was in its day the principal temple of the Angkor region. It was the architectural centerpiece of a new capital, Kalyasodharapura. It built when he moved the court from the capital Haraharalaya, in the Rolos area located to the southeast. An inscription dated 1052 AD, and found at the Stukok Tom temple said that, when Sri Yasovardhana became king under the name of Yasovarman, the able Vimasiva continued as his guru. By the king's order, he set up a linga on Sri Yasodharagiri, a mountain equal in beauty to the king of mountains. Scholars believe that this passage refers to the consecration of the Phnom Bakheng temple. Phnom Bakheng is one of 3 hilltop temples in the Angkor region that are attributed to Yasovarman's reign. The other 2 are Phnom Krom, to the south near the Tunnel Sap Lake, and Phnom Bok, northeast of the East Barre Reservoir. Surrounding the mountain temple, they built an outer moat. Avenues radiated out in the 4 cardinal directions from the mount. A causeway ran in a northwest-southeast orientation from the old capital area to the east section of the new capital's outer moat, and then, turning to an east-west orientation, connected directly to the east entrance of the temple. Later in its history, Phnom Bakheng was converted into a Buddhist temple. A monumental sitting Buddha, now lost, was created on its upper tier. Across its west side, a reclining Buddha of similar scale was crafted in stone. The outlines of this figure are still visible. It's so amazing. Phnom Bakheng is a symbolic representation of Mount Meru, home of the Hindu gods, a status emphasized by the temple's location atop a steep hill 65 meters above the surrounding plain. The temple is built in a pyramid form of 7 levels, representing the 7 heavens. At the top level, 5 sandstone sanctuaries, in various states of repair, stand in a quincunx pattern, one in the center and one at each corner of the level's square. Originally, 108 small towers were arrayed around the temple at ground level and on various of its tiers. Jean Filiozet of the École Française, a leading Western authority on Indian cosmology and astronomy, interpreted the symbolism of the temple. The temple sits on a rectangular base and rises in 5 levels and is crowned by 5 main towers. 104 smaller towers are distributed over the lower 4 levels, placed so symmetrically that only 33 can be seen from the center of any side. 33 is the number of gods who dwelt on Mount Meru. Phnom Bakheng's total number of towers is also significant. The center one represents the axis of the world, and the 108 smaller ones represent the 4 lunar phases, each with 27 days. The 7 levels of the monument represent the 7 heavens, and each terrace contains 12 towers, which represent the 12-year cycle of Jupiter. According to University of Chicago scholar Paul Wheatley said that it is an astronomical calendar in stone. Wow! It's so amazing.